Let's go ahead and let's stream it, shall we? So yeah, yesterday's stream we what did we do? We did one of the side quests, well, daily mission. We did a story quest, well, not the main story quest. We had the character quest, and now we have got another character quest to do. And by the time that's done, hopefully, fingers crossed, that means that we will finally be at the stage where we can finally continue the main story. Let's do this. How's everyone doing? How's everyone been? But yeah, have a nice chill stream today again. There might not be a stream tomorrow, honestly. However, there will be a stream on Saturday. That's guaranteed. There's no airsoft this weekend, meaning both Saturday and Sunday we are going to have streams. So, right. I have a feeling that the destroy the free items is still a thing on the daily agenda. We got to do a sealer. Go this way. Ooh, there's a thingy here. Let's go. We're getting right into it.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
March is going very slow. Including more money Discord bot with watching new episode of D&D series.
I told ya I could fight.
Where should we go? Where should we go? We need to do all our damage on him.
More enemies. Time for a fun.
And boop. And boop. Nice. Scared. Pew.
Can I have fun this time for a fun? This combat needs optimizing.
Screw it. We'll see if it does damage. I don't think it's going to, though, because obviously the barrier, right?
Who invited
No.
you?
Yep, that was a waste. Oh well.
Everything is those stars. Give these trailblazers
Your blessing.
Let's make it quick.
Bonk.
My turn.
Rules
are
made to be broken.
Nice. I find out this D&D series since there's 2 British players among 5 Americans keep throwing shade at Brits. It's just because obviously they know us Brits are better. These guys are alright. Just vibing here. Right. We got a message. Serval. Reply ASAP. Very urgent. Luke, hey, I want to ask you, did the Silvermane Guards talk to you lately? Reply ASAP. Very urgent. No. Why? I screwed up. A while ago, a thought occurred to me that I installed a automaton chainsaw on a vehicle. When I stepped on the accelerator, there must have been some structural design flaw. The chainsaw shot out and shattered a window on the fort. Oh. Silvermane Guards are conducting an all-out manhunt as we speak. They asked you, remember to say you don't know anything. Thanks. You know, I wouldn't have known if you didn't tell me. Why tell me? Things like this, it's so obvious I was the one who did it. I was worried that you might hand me over effectively when you were questioned. Shoot, someone's coming. Talk later. Oh, God. In that bloody... Yeah, that sounds like Serval. Right. Let's go ahead and go through all these quickly. Boom. Another 100 stellar. Nice, nice. We'll claim this. We'll claim these. Oh, almost got that. Hey, Star. How's it going? If I want to see, we'll grab another one of these. And claim that. Boom. Not more XP. Nice, nice. So now we need to go and do our dailies. Operation Mole. Talk to Julian. Oh no. That doesn't sound good.
It's getting late. Where to now?
Where can I get some Snow White popping candy?
Huh? I'm a classified mission from Boss Hook. The goal of the mission is to get my hands on all the popping candy in the underworld. Heard you're looking for me. Hey, come over here. Don't make a sound. Are we playing hide and seek again? Nah, this time I'm going to do something much more fun than hide and seek. Let me tell you, today we have a top secret mission. As an honorary member of the moles, you are now being commandeered by me. Can I say no? Of course not. Bollocks. Enough chit chat. We're losing daylight. We cannot mess this up. Let's go to the secret gathering place of Wildfire. Zoom. Don't know why I'm running. I should probably just, teleport there. Especially since I went the wrong fucking way. No, I didn't actually. Joshua, what should I do? There are 2 crates of emergency medicine here. Which box should I deliver first? Never mind. I'm going to deliver this box first. And then the other one after I come back. Okay. Quick, I remember. The guy from Wildfire left. Let's go have a look. Tell me what you're up to first. You have to ask any questions right now. Here's the deal. The moles is going to deliver the medicine to those in need before the wildfire before Wildfire finds out. As for the reason, well, now's not the time to explain. We should hurry. Oh jeez. Let's take a look at the box. Operation Mole. Look, the shipping address is written on the box. They're sending it to those in need now. We have to deliver it before Wildfire realizes. Let's go. Hello. Who are you? You don't dress like a Wildfire member. Lady, we're couriers from the moles. We need help in the future. Remember to call us. The moles? Isn't that a bunch of kids? Oh, I get it. Thank you. I've been waiting for this package all day. To go home now. My husband's waiting for this box of medicine. Keep up the good work, you kids. The moles. Great job. Perfectly deserves some kudos. Yeah, I think Wildfire can handle this too. Oh, grouse are so silly. You don't get it. Secret, I'll tell you this. First step of the moles' plan is to work for... Oh, okay. You guess the moles will soon be up a reputation in the underworld. Maybe one day it will replace Wildfire and become the most popular super organization. Good luck. Did a pretty good job and deserve some credit. Hey! Don't get shot right away. No. Cool. Next one done. Oop. That's more XP. Right. Let's go. What is going on here? Amateur mechanic. Hello. The only thing missing is language module, right? Where do I get that? A language module? Yeah, it's always missing. It's hard to get hold of one. What a headache. I think it needs a bit more than just a language module. What did you get here? Did you hear what I said? Why acting like it's a big deal? So you did hear it. Whatever, I guess I could know it's a mistake. But anyways, you seem new here. What can I do for you? Never mind, you can come back to your mechanical research. Right. Let's head over to Natasha. Boop. Hey, Natasha.
Are you hurt? Let me take a look.
Nat, do you have something to ask?
Can I talk to you for a moment? I have a favor to ask. Something rather personal.
Of course.
I want to thank you again for recovering the Wonder Medicine. It meant a lot to me. But disposing of Vash's reagents isn't enough to solve the medical supply shortage. Many of my patients can't be seen promptly, and my stock of medicine is running low. Thanks to you, the route to the overworld through the furnace core has reopened. I'd like to use it to return to the surface and see if I can get some help.
Okay. Help from whom?
I knew you'd be interested. Remember my adoptive parents I mentioned to you a while ago? After the reopening of the furnace core passage, I had an idea. I wrote a letter and asked Sampo to deliver it to my parents' old address.
Is entrusting that to Sampo really a good idea?
I didn't have high hopes, but amazingly, Sampo brought me my mother's reply.
Oh. Sampo being a gentleman? What a rare occurrence.
That's exactly what I thought when I got her letter. Mom said they still live at the old house, but they're not working on the front lines anymore. They should still have some connections in the medical school and the hospital, though. If I'm lucky, maybe I can convince them to send extra medical supplies to the underworld. Of course, that's not the only reason for me to go back to the surface.
Hey, Dana.
I can't wait to visit my parents again. And I can tell from my mom's letter that they feel the same. If possible, I would like you to go with me.
I mean, of course.
Wonderful. That's such a relief. I've sent another letter to my mom telling her to find us near Fountain Plaza. Don't worry, I know my way around the administrative district.
How you doing, mate? Right, let's go. Blizzard immunity. Start. Oh, I don't want to teleport into the museum.
It's getting late. Where to now?
I'm here.
This place doesn't seem to have changed much from what I remember.
So they say things pain. Oh, sounds it.
No, there you are. Sorry, I got distracted watching the crowds. Look at the busy flow of people. Life in the overworld carries on as usual, as if nothing has happened. We're a little early. I've got an idea.
That doesn't sound ominous at all.
I want to buy my mom a gift.
Oh.
You're more of an overworld local than I am now. Any suggestions?
Uh-oh. To the workshop. Right, some flowers.
Flowers, huh? That's a great idea. I've been underground for so long, I almost forgot what flowers smell like. Flowers it is, then. Can you lead the way?
Sure. I don't really know where I'm going. Okay, so I can see it from here. Okay, we're good. Zoom. The florist. This is mine now.
Eversummer? Was that always the name? Seems I was too young to get the irony back then. Sorry. I don't mean to sound cynical. Maybe it simply represents the people's hopes up here. Now that I think about it, sending flowers is quite the tradition in my family. Mom, Dad, Vash, and I, whenever something good happened, we sent each other flowers to celebrate. Do you want to hear a flower story?
Yeah, sure. So, what was your mother's favorite flower?
Each year for their anniversary, my dad would send my mom a bouquet of ball peonies wrapped in red paper. I heard that ball peonies represent love that knows no end.
Okay, so what was your father's favorite flower?
My father is a famous surgeon in Belobog. Because of his fame, people in medical circles paid great attention to his surgeries. He always had a lot of stress to deal with. And each time he finished a tricky operation, my mom and I would buy a single stem of sunshine and then pin it on the chest pocket of his apron. Sunshines represent warmth and love of light. For patients on the verge of death, my dad might have been the only light to penetrate the darkness around them.
Huh. So this is Vash's favorite flower.
Vash.
What?
Out of everyone in my family, I think he probably appreciated flowers the least. Still, I remember the day he received his offer from the medical academy. My parents took me to the florist, and we bought him the most expensive marquise stem in the shop.
Oh.
When we gave him the flower, he failed to hide his smile. You can't imagine how hard it was to get him to smile.
So what's your favorite flower?
As an orphan, I never knew my birthday. My adoptive parents took me to the overworld and made the day I joined the family my birthday. And each year on that day, my parents would give me a bouquet
That's
of
nice.
first snow. And the number of stems represented how many years had passed since I joined the family. I only found out later that first snow represents beautiful memories. My parents gave me a beautiful childhood, and I still haven't had the chance to thank them for that.
Aw. I see. Shall we go to the florist?
Mom will like this.
Hello. Autumn, Dalmir. One is frost, the other is flame. They're both carefree in exploring the unknown world. They suffer many ups and downs, yet they're still by each other's side. Oh, Autumn's just a gentleman. Hello? Huh? Oh, sorry. I got lost in thought. My bloody nose is so irritated today. Welcome. What can the florist Vasca do for you? What flowers should I pick for that? Uh-oh. I think it was bull pennies, if I remember correctly. Sunshine's was for the dad. Marquise's was for Vasca. First Snow was for Nat.
Mom will like this.
This one's-
Oh, ball peonies, is it? 1 second. I'll get it ready for you.
You wait for Vasca to get the flowers for you.
There you go. Sorry for the wait. Hope to see you again soon.
Warm sun. Bull pennies.
All done? May I have all peonies? Nice pick. I wonder if Dad still sends Mom flowers on their anniversary. I knew you'd pick the right flowers. Mom and Dad will be so happy. Let's
Good.
go. My mom will be there soon. Best not to leave old folks waiting.
Well, why is the bot not working? Hold on. The bot crashed. Oh, I can't be asked. I want to play story. Hunger, but I don't know what's for dinner. I haven't really had a lot today, thinking about it, but I'm satisfied. I've had a careful sausage and a what was it, a double sausage McMuffin from Mackey's. First time I had a Mackey's breakfast in over half a year. It was nice.
Mom!
Ah, so these are them.
Nat? Nat, is that you? Oh, come here, my
Hunger for flesh, huh?
darling.
Natasha and her adopted mother share a warm embrace.
It's been too long, Mom. Too long. Sorry. I don't usually get this emotional. How have you been, Mr. Oswell? Thank you so much for taking care of my parents these last 10 years.
I'm doing fine, Miss Natasha. Just fine. Look at you. You've blossomed into a fine young woman. Such a pity that your father...
Oh.
Dad, I was wondering where he is. Is he...
Oh.
It was 3 years ago, Nat. No need to be sad. He passed away very peacefully.
Oh.
I'm so sorry, Mom. I'm so sorry. For 10 years, I left you both in the overworld. Mr. Oswell, I'm sorry you had to bear all this weight.
Don't be, my dear. It is my honor to look after your parents.
It's not your fault that they sealed off the passage between the surface and the underground. Don't be so harsh on yourself, daughter.
Shit.
Oh, Mom. I have so much to say to you. But, there's an urgent matter that needs your help. I apologize. I wish this were a happier reunion. But there are too many suffering with sickness in the underworld. You're the only person I can go to for help.
Oh, there's no need to apologize, my child. I've heard of your deeds down there, and I know you've saved many lives. Your father? He would be proud of you.
Oh.
We have many connections in the medical academy. No matter what you need, be it medicine or data, I should be able to get it for you.
Oh, bless.
Be the doctor you always were, Nat. We have all the time in the world to catch up later.
You discussed the details about the medicine supply? She's a great mother.
She's always been there for me. With her help, we'll be able to ease the underworld's medical supply shortage. That's good news for patients who'd lost hope. I really wish I could spend the whole day talking to her about the old days. But sadly, now is not the time. Let's head back to the underworld. We need to spread the good news.
Miss Natasha, one moment, please.
Huh?
Mr. Oswell? I thought you headed back home with Mom. How come...
I apologize, Miss Natasha. As a matter of fact, there's something I have to tell you in person.
Something that Mom isn't supposed to know?
You haven't changed a bit. Smart and sensitive. The fact of the matter is, in the first 2 years after the passage was closed off, I received many letters from Master Vash.
What? Letters from Vash? Are you certain, Mr. Oswell?
Of course, miss. I recognized his handwriting. You'll see what I mean when you read the letters yourself. Actually, those letters were intended for your eyes only. The delivery address was the underworld, but because of the sealing off of the passageway, the letters were sent back to your old house, to me.
I don't understand. Did you not show them to my parents?
I'm sorry, miss. I opened one of them out of curiosity. Master Vash stressed in the letter that your parents must not know what happened to him. That's why I put the letters in a secure place, waiting to hand them to you when we could meet again. I'm not sure if I did the right thing, Miss Natasha. I just didn't want your parents to feel that their son was so close and yet so far away.
Do you have the letters on you, Mr. Oswell? Let me take a look.
Of course, here. You can tell it's the young master's handwriting.
Natasha, how have you been? I hope you're well. I am, as I stated in my previous letter, envious of you. You always show unwavering kindness to your patients. I'm envious of your inherent compassion. I remember giving a speech on stage when I first started school, waving my arms and advocating for the development of Blizzard immunity. In hindsight, I was a fool. During my final days of medical school, I became increasingly stubborn and withdrew into myself. Experiments and ambitions consumed my heart, and the patients who were supposed to be in my care were progressively ignored. Natasha, I dare not beg for your forgiveness. I owe the people of the underworld too much already. I might have spent the rest of my life as a madman, wallowing in my convictions, if you haven't agreed to my desire for self-exile. The cold has revealed to me that of my arrogance. How can a child who grew up in a warmth ever begin to comprehend a cure to bitter cold? Thank you for giving me one last chance to discover the answer. I live in an abandoned house under broken roofs and continue my experiments. One step after another, I've made breakthroughs. I'm trembling. Not because of the cold, but because I can feel I'm getting closer to the answer I seek. I've become a pariah, unable to return to civilized society in order to face my parents. But I didn't despair, because I discovered the meaning of my existence. I had a feeling I was on the right track. The regions I developed in the underworld have a serious flaw. The medication only addresses the issue of organ hypothermia and failure. And it we'll be caught in a never-ending vicious cycle of consumption and recovery. I should have changed the focus of my study a long time ago and tried to figure out how to raise the temperature of the organs and of the body in a controlled manner. Natasha, thank you very much. You helped me find the missing piece in development of Blizzard's immunity. Shit. That's it, Star, that's nothing.
The cold has revealed to me my arrogance. How can a child who grew up in warmth ever begin to comprehend a cure to bitter cold? Vash didn't give up on his research into blizzard immunity, even after he left the city. I live in abandoned houses under broken roofs and continue my experiments. One step after another, I've made breakthroughs. I'm trembling, not because of the cold, but because I can feel I'm getting closer to the answer I seek. If what's in here is true, then Vash must have built a lab somewhere in the snow plains, and even made progress in his research. But how can that be?
Do you believe it?
There'd be no point in him lying to me in the letters. Still, it's possible he may have gone completely insane before he started writing them. I need to leave the city to recover my brother's research data. Are you willing to come with me?
Okay, Debbie. Sure thing.
Leave the city? You are taking too much risk, Miss Natasha.
I know, Mr. Oswell, but I have a hero with me. He saved the underworld. I'm sure he'll protect me.
I'm the hero, Brother Bonk. No big deal.
Vash, it's been so many years. Are you still alone in the blizzard? Oh, ignore me. I'm just talking to myself. Let's go.
In with full Star.
It's time to face my past head on.
Star Rail abridged.
Such harsh cold. It's hard to imagine anyone surviving in these conditions.
Yeah, this is the house I was thinking of.
Blizzard immunity is real. Let's hurry up. We need to find any clues that Vash may have left behind before both of us become ice sculptures.
Investigate.
Here, this looks like lab equipment. Maybe Vash left it behind.
Yeah, it definitely would not still be living in this house.
Still, it's all just used test tubes, beakers, and other vessels. There's no sign of any sample reagents or lab notes for that matter.
God, dread to think, Star. Maybe things were too harsh here for record keeping?
Oh, I know my brother. He's meticulous when it comes to medical experiments. There's no way he wouldn't document his results. I want to go deeper into the snow plains. Can you press on any further?
Yep.
Gosh, the temperature keeps getting lower. But we can't give up halfway.
Well, I mean, our clothing probably isn't, you know, suited. Look's probably got a lot better clothing than this. Goldblaze protects me. It's you I'm worried about.
No need. Don't you underestimate the leader of Wildfire. Let's press on then. This may not sound like me, but I hope that deity the architects worship can grant us some luck.
Zoom. Huh? Two of the main guards? What are they up to?
Citizens? Outside the walls? Hey, you two! Stop right there!
No, you halt!
That's a Silvermane guard. Is he yelling at us? Oh, I'd almost forgotten. No one can leave Bellabog without authorization. Looks like we need to talk our way out of this.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do this. Explain your identity and purpose of patrolling Silvermane Guard.
Can't say you sound suspicious, but can't just take your word for it either.
Captain, look at her necklace. Maybe she's telling the truth.
It's the same as Dr. Vash's.
Huh?
My brother does wear an identical necklace. Do you know him?
Are you really his sister? Dr. Vash saved a lot of my soldiers.
Saved your soldiers?
Yes. Take a look at the guards patrolling outside the city. All of them are risking their lives. Aside from the monster-related casualties, we lose men to frostbite every year. But thanks to the medicine the doctor leaves us, my soldiers are able to withstand the cold. They can make camps in the snow plains as footholds for our patrols. If it weren't for the doctor, we would have long since frozen to death.
Well, that's a big clue.
Medicine. Blizzard immunity.
Where's Vash now?
We don't know.
Ah, shit.
Dr. Vash is elusive. My squad only met him once, and he didn't seem like the talkative type. He leaves the medicine at specific locations, and our patrols go there to collect it. The medicine is extremely potent. A small vial could keep someone warm for a week. Speaking of the doctor, it's been a long time since we last saw him.
Oh?
At least 2 or 3 years. I hope he's alive and well.
So he really did have a breakthrough in the snow plains. Oh, did the medicine have any side effects for you?
Side effects? Not that I know of. If there were a problem, it'd be that we couldn't go back to the city until the effect had worn off.
How come?
Because the city would be too hot for us. We'd break a sweat just sitting idle.
Thanks for the information. We're planning to head deeper into the snow plains to find my brother.
Seems like you've made up your mind. I'd really like to send some of my men with you, but we can't leave our posts. Here, take this medicine. If what you two told me is true, I'm sure you're more than capable of handling yourselves out there.
Thank you, Captain. We'll take it with us.
He voices a cookie. Huh? Bonk. Turn around, turn around, turn around, turn around. There we go. Bonk. Cookie RPG. Okay.
Told you I could fight. More enemy. Time for a buzz. Who invited you?
KO.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
House.
Hold on. That's a big guy over there.
I'm Silver Wolf now.
Did you see that? There's something on the monster's back.
Hmm?
Oh, the blizzard immunity. Shall we drink it? It's your call.
I think we're going to need it a bit later on. Let's not drink it just yet.
100% break.
I'm ready.
Oh.
Doctor's got your back.
Let's go.
Oh, great. A walk in the park.
Yeah.
Phew! Can I have fun this time? Time for a buzz. No manners. Quality.
Have you done it? Aye, aye.
Let's go.
Bonk!
It'll take more than that.
I'm glad I did the shield. Losing point. Uh-oh.
You can't run. Gotta try hard.
This is going to be pointless, but at the same time it will do some damage. Yeah, mine it did a lot of damage. What the fuck? It wasn't pointless at all.
Here. Who invited you?
Bro.
This is our chance.
Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
Punk.
Try that again.
Did the right person again. Cool. Lucky.
Tough luck running into me. Moran, time for
And
fun.
boop.
No manners. This
And
combat
boop.
This is double speed.
And boop.
Oh, let's see.
Let's make it quick.
And we're feeling boop.
Told you I could fight
And
you.
boop. Nice.
Can I have fun this time?
Battle over.
It's done.
Yes, it is.
That was my first time seeing you in battle. You've got some moves, don't you?
That I do.
No wonder you were able to save the underworld. Let's have a look over there. My gut tells me we should find something connected to Vash. These are records of his experiments. It's Vash's handwriting. This must be the location of his final lab. Come have a look.
Oh?
His last experiment was nearly 2 years ago? What happened after that? Huh. His notes seem to suggest he was working to improve blizzard immunity. Brother, where are you? What happened?
Let's call it a day now. Now, I kind of wanted to continue, though.
Sorry. I needed to take a moment. After seeing the letters Mr. Oswald kept for me, I was hoping things might have ended differently. I shouldn't have asked you to come with me to such a dangerous place.
You miss him, right?
I do.
Aw.
I can't forgive him for what he's done. Nor can I say I don't miss him. Maybe I should feel glad. The medicine might not have been what he wanted it to be, but it came to something. Maybe he found some inner peace.
People will remember Dr. Vash.
They'll remember him as a murderer, as someone whose evil experiments brought great harm to the innocent. Vash doesn't deserve to be remembered as a doctor. I know that very well. But maybe this blizzard immunity can now bring benefit to others, even if it was made by a monster. Human beings really are conflicted life forms.
You say that again. So, what now?
I'll take his records and data with me, and continue what he started. One day the world will see a perfect blizzard immunity. Before we leave, I'd like to ask for another favor. The last one, I promise.
You and Natasha put up a headstone for Vash.
That should do. Hope it can withstand the snow.
You ought to put an epitaph on the headstone.
You're right. Let me think. Here lies Vash. My brother. That'll do. Thank you for helping me. I feel like a great weight has been lifted. So long, brother. Hope you don't forget Dad's teaching. A doctor does not get to choose his or her patient, my children. Remember, never say no to those who come to you for help. Never.
Fuck. That should become Visitor Express. I genuinely thought we would have found him. For some strange reason I had that feeling, but I guess not. Shit. There's me playing a game right next to the bloody... Yep. Okay. Right, let's clear this calyx. Why not? Boop. And we'll go ahead and grab some supports, and we'll use Dev's stuff again, because why not? Let's go.
The strength.
Punch. Jesus.
Running into me. You took the bait.
Go on ahead, masturbate.
Let's go.
Why did I say that?
I sent a storm.
I don't know. Shut up.
Heaven surge.
Enhance. Enhance.
Rise.
My turn.
Shit.
You took the bait.
Awaken dormant scales. World cleansing dragon.
He does a lot of damage. Oh my god.
The strength. Heaven surge. Break.
Shit's in hell.
You took the bait.
Lift up. I sent a awaken dormant scales. World cleansing dragon. The strength.
Enhance.
Heaven
Enhance.
Oh, rise.
Tough luck running into me. You took the bait.
Battle over. Nice. We go again.
I sent a storm. Heaven surge. Break.
My turn. You took the bait.
Bonk. Round two.
Strength. Heaven surge. Rise.
You took the bait.
Bonk.
I sent a storm. Heaven surge.
Bonk.
Break.
You took the bait.
Let's go.
Oh, I mean, I guess this is nice and easy.
Heaven surge. Rise.
Tough luck running into me.
Let's make it quick.
Uh-oh.
This combat need. This is double speed.
Awaken dormant. World cleansing dragon.
My turn. You took the bait.
Nice. Exit. Almost level 29, boys. No, I thought that would have been a progress. Guess not. Oop. We've made yucky fried rice. Okay. Let's head to the parlor car. Because Natasha should be up here. There's Natasha. Skya Bellabog.
Not so long ago, I was still wondering whether I'd ever see Bellabog's sky again. Now I'm on a train coasting through the universe. Sorry. It's so beautiful outside. I got a little lost in thought.
Yeah, happens a lot here.
I almost thought I'd slipped into a fairy tale. When I stand aboard the Express, I can feel that you and I are really the same. Manifesting our own futures in this universe to the best of our abilities.
I think that's what's known as trailblazing.
Everyone's working hard for the bigger picture. I believe I'll have lots of happy memories here.
Oh,
Thank you for inviting me aboard the Astral Express.
you're welcome. Anybody else here? Nah. Cool. Yes, so now we have to do a... What should we do? Let's clear cabin corrosion. Report. Dev. Start challenge. Oh. Oh.
Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move.
Okay, that was a bit fucking rude.
Rules are made to be broken. The times are changed. Heaven's surge.
Blast them.
Break.
Shit.
Tough luck running into me.
Awaken, dormant scale. World cleansing dragon.
Easy clap. Fuck. We're level 29, boys. We can continue the story. Invitation without profile. New mission. Right, boom. Just send Dev a threatening message. Boop. Bam. Bam, bam, bam. Cool. Right then. Return. Claim. 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 Complete after from. So still quite a way ahead from that. Okay. Is this like a limited time event or is this like a permanent one? Because I want to do this. I like the look of this character. Here we go. This is scary, man. I'm about to finish this fucking... We're about to continue the story officially. Here we go. Rest.
Hello? Hello? It's about time we hit the road, passengers. Thanks to the 3 trailblazers, the activity of the fragmentum has reached the lowest level, and the readings regarding the status of the Star Rail have returned to normal. Pom-Pom will dispatch the express shortly, and we'll be leaving Urillo 6. Please be seated and say your goodbyes to this planet.
I don't wanna. What the fuck? Why does that look like?
Genshing.
Yes, General.
Like
Watch
Jean
this person carefully.
from Genshin. At first.
Do you remember me?
I remember. Of 5 people, 3 must pay a price. You are not one of them, Jin Yuan. Of 5 people, 3 must pay a price. You are one of them.
Oh.
Hold on. I'll be there soon.
What did I tell you? He's definitely sleeping in. We trailblazers can go days without sleep, but when we do hit the hay, we have to make up for it. Anyway, no point wasting our time in the corridor. The conductor wants us to attend a warp navigation meeting. Same old location, apparently. And we can't be late.
Let's kick the door down. Let's do it.
Let's head over. Oh, by the way, you drew the short straw. It's your turn to wash the coffee cups this week.
Coffee cups? Blech. Not. The parlor car. Talk to everyone else before. Natasha is still here, even though we're no longer here. Honking outside, Jesus.
It's just like waiting for Belobog's skies back then. When I stand aboard the Express, I can feel that you and I are really the same. Manifesting our own futures in this universe to the best of our abilities. I believe I'll have lots. Thank you for inviting.
Okay.
See, it's like I said. If you wake up and Don Hung's not around, then you probably won't see him the rest of the day either.
Did Himiko say not to worry?
I guess. To be honest, warp navigation meetings are basically just like that team building you're always going on about. You don't have to show up, but Himiko might be upset if you don't. Think about it. Don Hung's the one managing the archives. He'll already be clued into our next destination. Himiko and Welt know already, of course. So it's just me and you in the dark.
Bit rude.
See, it's like I said.
Dan Hung is sure a mysterious guy.
Yeah. I heard he did something incredible once, and now some powerful force has his name on a wanted list.
Oh.
My guess is the Xianzhou Alliance, or the Garden of Recollection. In any case, it can't be the corporation. I've seen their wanted list. I bet it is the Garden of Recollection. Didn't it seem like Don Hung was super keen on talking to Herta? Everyone knows that Herta and the Garden of Recollection don't get along. They say the enemy of your enemy is your friend.
True. Damn it, Dev is drinking. Oh, God damn it. SMH.
See, it's like I...
How shocking.
Shocking? I guess you're still new. You'll find out how strange everyone is around here sooner or later. What's with the funny look? Am I not strange enough for you? Name me an amnesiac that didn't have some crazy backstory. I already made up a few dozen for myself.
Dev wrote, kick S-I-N-R ass. Huh? Is he that drunk he can't spell? Hey, well.
You're looking well.
You coming with us this time?
You better believe it. You guys really put on a show for Eurilo 6. I'm eager to join in myself.
Kick some ass. God, Dev really can't spell.
I gotta say, there were more than a few times where I wanted to lend a hand, but Himiko said I should let you youngsters rise to the trailblazing challenges.
Dev just sent me a voice message.
Kick some ass.
Fair enough.
You're looking well.
You know what our next destination is?
No, I know all right, but I can't tell you yet. Himiko wants to create a sense of mystery for you in March.
Okay.
You're looking well.
What world do you want to go to?
That I want to go to? My home world, I suppose. Sadly, its location doesn't appear on the Express's astral chart records, at least the ones that are undamaged. In any case, I do want to see some other civilizations before I go home. It'd be a crime to waste this opportunity on the Express.
Fair enough. I wonder if Pom Pom has got some words.
Did you receive the destination overview? Excited?
Himiko is going to announce it in the meeting.
So you don't know yet?
No.
After all that cold and exhaustion on Eurilo 6, you must be looking forward to the next planet.
The way you're making it sound is that it's gonna be hot like Sandy. All the are these destination overviews still useful after 1,000 years?
There are some planets that haven't been affected by stellarons.
You can tell Pom Pom's a little sad by looking at their ears.
The Express moves at an incredible speed, but change is always faster. If you're ready, head over to the front of the train. The meeting is about to start.
Okay, let's do it.
Morning. You're very punctual.
Morning. And a wonderful morning to you, Himiko.
Oh, I can't remember the last time I got such a polite response. The trailblazing of Eurilo 6 is drawn to a close, and the Astral Express must depart for the next planet.
So what's the next planet like?
Not telling yet.
Oh.
We'll make an official announcement in the meeting, but I'm keeping you in suspense for now.
Okay, I see
The
how it
meeting will
is.
start soon.
Let's head over for the meeting.
Passengers, the warp navigation meeting has officially begun. Firstly, Pom Pom wants to congratulate you, the Nameless, for successfully resolving the problems at this stop. The Express is now able to continue along the Star Rail.
The three of us actually pulled it off, huh?
Yeah, we did.
It's time for your conductor, that's me, to reveal the name of our next stop.
Okay.
Long time no see, Astral Express crew.
Oh, hello, Kafka.
It's Kafka. I came at a good time. You're all here. Every single one.
No need for the mysterious introduction, Stellaron Hunter.
Himiko, correct? Apologies for interrupting your little get-together, but I'm sure once you've heard my request, you'll forgive me. I'd like you to make a destination alteration.
Huh?
I've seen your face before, Stellaron Hunter. Even if it was only on a corporation wanted poster. They were offering quite the bounty. Dead or alive. Do you know the figure?
Doesn't concern me. Then again, a corporation bounty is a compliment, not an insult, don't you think? The higher the figure, the bigger the compliment.
You wanted criminals sure know how to look on the bright side of things.
Oops.
I will say, Herta certainly paid you all a compliment. A maniac that claims he can see destiny, leading a bunch of wild lunatics in pursuit of the most dangerous objects in the universe. And Herta doesn't give out compliments very often.
In pursuit of the most dangerous objects in the universe, huh? Well, in that sense, you Astral Expressers and I are cut from the same cloth.
You're in the wrong place, Kafka. We're not about to accept your request, and we're not about to get into bed with a Stellaron Hunter. It was nice talking with you. Perhaps next time you'll be willing to pay us a visit in person, and we can continue our little discussion.
Have you guys heard of the Lawfu?
Lawfu?
The Xianzhou Lawfu? It belongs to the Hexafleet of the Xianzhou Alliance. We've heard of it.
But what you haven't heard is that it's currently very close to you. A couple of warp jumps away, in fact. Not to mention, 45 system hours ago, a stellaron burst occurred on the Lawfu.
Oh?
An unexpected calamity, don't you think?
What exactly are you Stellaron hunters trying to do? The Xianzhou Alliance aren't us. They won't give you time to explain. Once you draw the attention of the hunt, you become their prey. The Alliance will hunt you to the end of the universe.
Stop speaking in riddles, Kafka. Say what you have to say.
It's simple. That stellaron has nothing to do with us, but the Xianzhou is convinced that we're responsible.
What, you want us to get you out?
My companion, Blade, has been taken away by the Cloud Knights. I want to bring him back, resolve this stellaron crisis, and clear our names.
Nothing to do with you? Yeah, right. Sounds like a weird coincidence to me. You just happened to show up after the Stellaron burst. Also, we're not your friends. Why should we care if a Stellaron hunter is innocent,
Oh, we should steal the Stellaron, help the Xianzhou. Maybe we can sell our friendship to Stellaron hunters. Is there anything in this for us? Look, at the end of the day, we're here to hunt Stellaron. We should steal it.
No! Why are we listening to her? The Alliance is strong. Is a single Stellaron burst really too much for them to handle? We're the crew of the Astral Express, not some squad of Stellaron-stealing super specialists.
You could, of course, not get involved. Knowing that the Stellaron hasn't yet affected this region of space, you could make the jump and arrive at the next world. But sooner or later, the Star Rail here will be more blocked off than it was before. I can tell you what the future holds. If you don't go to the Luzeal, the Stellaron will eventually contaminate the entire ship, and over half of the inhabitants will perish.
Oh?
Oh, you brave and fearless trailblazers. You benevolent nameless. Can you really remain indifferent to that?
This companion of yours, Blade, he'd perish too, right?
No comment. Here are the coordinates. It's up to you how to proceed. Our destinations may differ, but the orbits of the stars will eventually converge. See you later.
What happened?
March, get done hung.
Yeah.
What do you think about all this?
Honestly, I'm okay with whatever we do.
I like the way you think.
How could the mighty Xianzhou alliance be breached by a Stellaron?
Is the Alliance really that powerful?
It's fair to say that it ranks highly among the known forces in the universe. The path of the hunt is narrow and doesn't stand out among the other paths, but the Alliance enjoys the direct blessing of the Eon. The 6 great ships of the Xianzhou are like brothers in arms.
Okay.
Its power is much greater than those factions that simply draw their strength from the paths themselves. This is big. I'm coming with you this time.
Okay.
Kafka? Ugh, Pom-Pom doesn't like her. She smells of danger.
How can you smell danger?
Still, a trailblazer should choose their goal and the road they take to get there themselves. That's the creed of the great Akivilli.
How's my Trailblaze level? I haven't checked this in ages, have I? Yum. Wait. Boop. Boop. Hell yeah, we get a lot of stuff here. Boop. We get a lot of stuff. Nice. Right, let's go. Convince Dan to vote for your destination.
Whoa, what are you doing here?
Hello.
I gave him the lowdown. Hey, remember what I said, okay? We're gonna vote against it. I'm not gonna take orders from that woman. It's way too much of a coincidence. A Stellaron hunter shows up at the site of a Stellaron burst that just happens to be occurring nearby? Does anyone really believe that? Oh, I'm so mad. She just hijacks our communications and then hangs up? So rude. You used to know her, right? Was she always like this?
Honestly, I don't remember.
We don't need another amnesiac on this train.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I just spoke to Don Hung. Here's the deal. We've all got to vote against.
Doesn't Himiko have the final say?
Trust me, she'll hold a democratic vote. One for you, one for me, one for Don Hung. 3 altogether. We never go anywhere without a consensus.
And?
Seems like the longer I spend in my room, the stranger things are when I emerge.
We might be going to the Xianzhou, Lofu.
March told me. If it were one of the other ships, it might have been okay. But I can't go to the Lofu.
I take it you have history?
I'm forbidden from setting foot on that ship. Total interception of any attempt to enter the Dominion is how they chose to put it. So if you're planning on going, I can't go with you. I remember the Xianzhou was a sight to behold. Good luck.
And vote for your destination. I don't know, vote in favor. Even though we're going to be going anyway. Let's be honest.
Are you okay, Don Hung? March brought you up to speed, I assume.
I'm fine. And yes, I'm up to speed.
Good. In that case, with regard to the matter at hand, let's vote to decide our next move. Our Stellaron hunter claims that a Stellaron burst has occurred on the Xianzhou Lafu, and that we're in the vicinity. If we head for the Lafu, we may have the chance to save many innocent lives. However, it's also possible that our Stellaron hunter is lying and using us for her own ends. Neither Welt nor I believe that she's telling us the truth, but we can't just ignore the intel she's given us. So, we're about to hold a democratic vote on whether to set a course for the Xianzhou. All those in favor, hold out your hand. All those against, keep your arms by your side. 3, 2, 1.
Wait, what was I supposed to do?
3 against 2. Well, it looks like the Astral Express crew has a majority vote to head for the Xianzhou.
Dan actually said yes. No, Marsh said yes. Not Dan. You say you're voting against?
I calmed down and thought about it a bit. If it turns out that woman isn't lying, then a lot of innocent people are gonna get hurt. Now's the time for thinking about other people.
Oh, how suddenly principled of you.
All right, all right. I think we're all used to March's modus operandi by now.
So, Don Hung, you want to stay here?
Yes. I'm staying this time.
In that case, Welt, ready for a trailblazing expedition? I know you've been itching to get out there for a while now, but make sure you take good care of the 2 of them.
Don't worry.
Destination Xianzhou, here we come!
Let's go.
The train is about to make the jump.
Cutscene.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Zoom. It's finally happening, boys. Whoa. Okay.
Whoa! So that's a Xianzhou ship? It looks even bigger than Eurilo 6!
For the Xianzhou, these ships are their planets. Terrestrial environments are cradles that allow civilizations to survive and then develop. Some of those civilizations progress further, constructing spacefaring vessels, which allow them to voyage into the unknown. The Xianzhou Alliance is one such civilization. I've only glimpsed it a few times, but it's as magnificent as I remember.
You okay there? What's with all the lonely nostalgia vibes?
This is the Astral Express. I repeat, this is the Astral Express. We have arrived in Xianzhou territory. Requesting landing permission from ground control. From the bridge, I mean.
Welcome to Lawful Skyport. Starskiven.
Signal's pretty choppy.
Please await transfer. Please wait transfer. Please wait transfer.
This doesn't... It sounds like one of those automated customer service numbers.
Something's not right.
No, it's not.
The signal is still repeating, but no one is guiding us into dock.
Maybe the Stellaron hunters were telling the truth. It seems like something really did happen to the Xianzhou. A vessel arrives at a deserted spaceport. Isn't that how, like, loads of horror movies start?
Yeah. That's not bloody terrifying at all, is it?
Let's not let our imaginations get the better of us.
Please wait transfer. Please await transfer. Please wait transfer.
Still the automated signal?
Yes, it's still on repeat. Ah, there we go.
The Jade Gate now opening. On behalf of the Xianzhou Lafu, welcome, guests from afar. Please proceed to dock in accordance with the guidance.
Huh?
Okay.
Is this still automated?
The signal broke off. Seems that's all there is.
Right.
We should get going. Himiko, stay vigilant back here on the Express.
Yeah, we definitely need a guard up
Relax.
24/7.
I've got Don Hung here with me.
Trailblazers, assemble!
Make sure you're properly prepared before you set off.
All this universe, and we just happened to bump into a Xianzhou ship that Don Hung spent time on? Oh, that's gotta be fate. I wonder what Don Hung's stories await us. That guy sure has a mysterious past. We gotta take this opportunity on the Luofu to dig into it.
Definitely. On straight.
I knew you'd be excited. Check out the master of gossip over here.
The one and only.
I wonder if she even remembers we've got a job to do down there.
Natasha's thinking, what the fuck am I looking at?
Have a safe trip, you guys.
Have you visited this place before, Pom Pom?
Never. Don't worry about me. I'm just happy you're enjoying the journey.
Pom Pom still seems a little sad.
This time you'll get the chance to witness Welt in action. I'm glad he's going with you.
Don't worry, I'll take care of marching him.
Much appreciated.
You need to take extra care on this expedition. I've compiled some intel on the Xianzhou for you. I hope it comes in useful.
No, thanks, Dan.
Before we set off, I need to clarify the aim of this journey with you. The Stellaron hunters have given us a lot to consider, and a lot to doubt. But the most important part of this expedition is
something local delicacies. The Stellaron.
Precisely. The Stellaron hunters clearly have ulterior motives. However, knowing what they're all about, and given the focus of Kafka's words, I have no doubt that the Xianzhou is dealing with a Stellaron. The Alliance and the Express haven't had any previous dealings, so our arrival might not receive the warmest welcome. But as trailblazers, we're not in this for fame or gain. We just need to do everything in our power to assist the Xianzhou and eliminate the source of disaster. Always keep that in mind. And don't forget the way of the Trailblaze. Explore, understand, establish, and connect.
Yeah!
Yes, sir.
Let's go.
Roger that.
Oh, look. It's just containers as far as the eye can see.
It seems a bit
This area
abandoned.
isn't for receiving guests, it's for unloading cargo. Who decided to send us this way?
Huh.
Such a huge port and not a soul in sight. It gives me the creeps.
At this point, I think it'd be creepy if we did see someone.
Stop talking. If there is someone
Why is
here,
Evie?
they're in my bad books already.
You don't need the out of context clip.
Mr. Yang, what should we do?
We should start with the person who opened the Jade Gate. If it turns out they're not friendly, then at least they've already made things easier for us. If it turns out they were just doing their job, then we can ask them what happened here.
And what if they're not friendly and we can't defeat them?
Are you forgetting we've got Mr. Yang with us? Oh, right. You haven't seen what he can do yet.
Nope.
Let's move. Keep your wits about you.
Roger that. Miss the Marshak. And these tariff confirmed for the time being was taking some sort. Oh, rip.
Mr. Yang, someone's hurt.
Investigate.
Up ahead.
Up ahead.
You're hurt, son. Try not to talk.
No.
March, use your 6-phased ice to stop the bleeding. Go easy. We don't want to add frostbite to his list of complaints.
I'm on it.
This area saw fierce fighting only recently. Let's keep searching. There might be other survivors.
Roger that.
Up ahead. Please, leave me.
They seem very startled. A lot more people there. Treasure! Whoa.
There are wounded everywhere.
The silver lining is that, based on what we can see, no civilians were caught up in the battle. I'm guessing the Xianzhou must have evacuated the port immediately, leaving the soldiers to deal with the crisis. But as for these corroded monsters...
Okay. This is inside the ship? Huh? Okay. Can I talk to any of these guys?
Up ahead.
Okay, same voice line.
Up ahead.
Same voice line. The some soldiers already passed away. Surprisingly, there is no visible wounds on the body. He's already passed away, but he's clearly breathing and moving. Right. Sure.
Careful. We've never seen this kind of life form before.
Roger.
Awaiting orders, Mr. Yang. Tough luck running into me. Here.
Huh. More enemies. Time for a buzz.
Scared yet?
Oh, let's see.
This is our chance.
Dead.
My
Dead.
turn.
Dead.
Can I have time for a buzz?
Tough luck running into me.
This combat needs a... This is double speed.
Round struck is healed. Huh? You fucking want
Time
me?
for a buzz.
Yeah, that's right.
No
Get down.
manners, huh?
This is our chance.
Nice. One.
You couldn't have done it without me.
Miss Tingyun, fall back! They're Mara struck. We've already lost them.
Huh?
Hey, you there? We need your help.
Alright. Let's go. Who goes there?
Thanks for saving Beauty from the beast.
Pleasure. But are you thanking us or giving yourself a compliment?
Not wrong.
More enemies. Time for a buzz.
Everything is
Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
Who will it be?
This is our chance.
Right, okay.
Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move.
Okay, so they have 2 lives basically.
Told you I could fight.
Can I have fun this time for a buzz? This combat needs optima. This is double speed.
Good.
Miss Tingyun, the Mara struck have been repelled, but there could be other dangers nearby. The situation is serious. Allow us to escort you back to the Skyfaring Commission. Immediately.
Calm down, I heard you. It'd be rude of me to depart without thanking our benefactors. My name is Tingyun. I'm the Ambassador for the Luzeal Skyfaring Commission Merchant Guild. May I venture to know the illustrious names of my heroes?
Why did this sound a lot like the Leeway music on Genshin? Hello? This sounds very familiar.
Illustrious names? Sure. I'm March 7th. This is Mr. Yang. Oh, Mr. Welt Yang. And this is...
I'm the Galactic Battler. Name's a secret. Here's Luke.
I see. Well, thank you for coming to our aid. Although, there is one thing I don't understand. Starskiff Haven is under lockdown. Since none of you are Xianzhou residents, may I ask how you came to be here?
It means Kafka let us in. I think it makes a bit more sense now.
If you can't offer an explanation, I'm afraid these Cloud Knights will have to escort you out.
We called for port transfer and got no response, but then someone opened the Jade Gate for us. When we arrived, there was no one to be found, so we started to make our own way through.
How can that be? My ship was the last one into port before the Jade Gate was shut. The Skyfaring Commission has already locked down Starskiff Haven entirely.
We're telling the truth. You could verify it yourself by checking the access history of the Jade Gate. We found it strange ourselves when the gate opened, but no one came to greet us.
You're with the Astral Express.
That we are.
You've heard of us?
Indeed I have. Oh, you've arrived at a bad time. The Xianzhou has suffered an incident. Whether you're here for leisure, treatment, or trade, I'm afraid you won't be able to go through with it. For your safety, you should hurry to Central Starskiff Haven and take refuge.
We caught wind of the incident you mentioned. That's why we're here, Miss Tingyun. To help the Xianzhou seal the
literally, they know.
Your actions have already revealed your kind hearts to me. Sadly, I can't make you any promises. You're outsiders, and only Madame Yukong has the authority to consider your offer. Oh, don't worry. Madame Yukong is kind-hearted too. Come on now, I'll lead the way.
Okay. Oh. Ice is no rare material on its own. However, the ice shards glittering with strange colors before you must have come from none other than the Pacific. Oh, you know.
Those monsters back there.
They were no monsters.
Oh, those were not to be confused with monsters, benefactors. We call them Mara-struck.
Okay.
Why have we stopped?
Don't worry, miss. have a favor to ask, that's all.
Favor? Count me out. What if we do it wrong and you get your cloud cronies to throw us in jail?
I shouldn't have doubted you. Please, accept
One
my
sec, chat. I really need to go
apologies.
toilet.
Our road ahead is barricaded. Do you see?
Who's winning? Who's winning the battle royale? That's why if I die. God damn it. Rigged. That is totally rigged.
The soldiers stationed here must have moved these into a roadblock.
Then let's push them aside together.
I'd like to see us try. They're extremely heavy. Even with all of us, we wouldn't be able to move one. Not that I'm doubting your skill, but I'd feel terrible if you hurt yourself in the process. If I'm not mistaken, the containers in the Trove of Verdure can be moved around using a control panel. You've already put on quite the show. Do you think you'll be able to find and operate the control panel? Should be simple, right?
Right. Let's do it.
I knew it. This will be a breeze for you. We just need to pass through here, take the barge to Starskiff Haven, and we'll be safe.
Okay. We wait for this guy to turn around, then we beat him up. Or we can just charge him.
You know, you sound sweet enough.
Oh. You're absolutely filming this off.
Told you I
True.
could fight. Time for a buzz.
Everything is... Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
Rules are made to be broken.
Uh-oh.
Can I have fun this time for a buzz?
Who will it be?
This is great.
Ow.
Let's make it quick.
Tough luck running into me.
Time for a buzz.
Here you go.
You couldn't have done it without me.
Can we jump over this? You go. I forgot you can't jump in this game. Controller. Move to the right. Controller. Move to the left.
Looks good.
You mentioned the Stellaron.
You work for the Skyfaring Commission, so I assume you're aware of its destructive power.
He vanished.
Yes, I am. As an Amicassator, I've been to many planets and seen my fair share of Stellaron corrosion.
X-rated. Ooh.
My turn. This combat
Is it
needs
bad
optimizing.
that just for a split second I was thinking it's like Persona? It's like, oh, new Persona machine I can capture. I'm like, oh god.
Time for a buzz. Who invited you?
Just a scratch.
Ow.
Who will it be? You couldn't have done it without me.
Good luck. There is surprisingly a lot of things in here.
Freeze! Gotta try hard to watch this awesome move. Everything is ordained by the stars. Those stars give these trailblazers your blessing. Here! Time for a buzz.
Let's go.
Try that again.
Rules are made to be broken.
Damn.
You can't run. Tough luck running into me.
Round 2.
This combat needs optimizing. This is double speed. Huh. More enemies. Time for a buzz. Scared yet? Who will it be?
Ow.
Try that again. My turn. Phew! Can I have try hard? Watch time? This awesome move.
Very lurking. Bonk.
Let's make it quick.
Time for a buzz.
Nice. I'm just gonna quickly get some more health. Well, it's all the way over there, isn't it? There's no point. Probably gonna be another one over here in a minute, let's be honest. Yep, there it is. Ooh.
Oh, shiny. Ooh, sparkly.
Arcane.
Get ready and watch your backs.
You must be the
Leave it to
boss.
me.
Let's go, disciple. Charge!
100% break. Oh, this great. A walk in the park. This is double speed. Here! Time for a buzz. Everything is... Those stars give these trailblazers your blessing.
Let's go.
You can't run!
Rules are made to be broken.
Immortality means forever.
Tough luck running into me.
Oh no.
Huh. More end. Time for a buzz. Who will it be?
Let's make it quick.
Try that again.
A miracle.
Fuck the damage.
You're annoying. Phew! Can I have fun this time? Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move. This combat needs This is double speed. No manners, huh?
Hey, he's broken.
This is our
Good.
chance.
Fuck.
You're annoying. You can't run. Here.
Everything's fine.
More enemies. Who will it be?
Uh-oh.
Everything is ridiculous. Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
Let's go.
Try that again.
Bonk.
You can't run.
Bonk.
Secret of the safe.
No! Uh-oh.
Time for a fun.
Who invited you?
Okay, so I should have went for the minions first. I was kind of hoping if I killed the main guy, then I wouldn't have to worry with the minions, but...
Are made to be broken.
Shit. I say as I'm still going after the main
Can I
body.
have fun this time? This combat needs a... This is double speed.
No manners, huh? That's what I want to know.
Let's go.
If he dies, they will die. Okay. At least my strategy works, kind of.
Finally! Look how many tail hairs I lost on the way. Oh, my beautiful tail. We had a difficult start, but things got easier. Look, that's the barge I was talking about.
Is this a manual automatic?
Don't fret. All Amicacetors know their way around a star skiff.
I was perfectly calm until she volunteered to help.
Please take your seats, everyone. We'll be off right away.
I'd like to hear what first. Undeliverable letter. Unsent letter addressed home. Author seems to have undergone some experimental treatment. Oh. Heelys. Leave. Zoom. Bow, bow, rock. Okay, that's pretty.
On behalf of the Skyfaring Commission, allow me to welcome you to Starskiff Haven. On the Xianzhou Lufu, anything relating to aviation, navigation, and trade falls within the scope of the Skyfaring Commission, which is one of the 6 commissions of the Lufu. As the biggest port on the ship, Starskiff Haven is governed by the Skyfaring Commission too.
You definitely sound like a... what was it again?
Ambassador.
Oh, Amicaciter. By which I mean nice speech.
That's too kind of you. My job involves ferrying business delegates to and from Starskiff Haven, so I do this kind of introduction all the time. Anyway, we're safe now.
Welcome back.
Normally, I'd be a good host and take you around, but these are difficult times. Let's head to the Palace of Astrum first and report your arrival to Madame Yukong.
Palace of Astrum?
Right there, the tallest building in the city. It's also the headquarters of the Skyfaring Commission. Let's hurry. We haven't got much time.
Okay. What's the hurry? You don't ask me.
I don't mean to rush you, but if Madame Yukong holds me accountable for not getting you over soon enough, I wouldn't want to be around for the consequences.
Fair enough.
Sounds scary. I thought you said she was kind-hearted.
We need to make a few preparations before paying a visit to any of the 6 commissions. Rest assured, Miss Tingyun, we won't go anywhere. If you could inform Madame Yukong of our arrival first, we'll meet you at the palace entrance later.
Very well.
Little Miss Fox moves at quite the pace. I can't keep up with her. I've spent too long on the bench. Let's catch our breath for a while, huh? We can expect a packed schedule ahead.
True. That Tingyun is the sly one.
That might be a little harsh, but she does put her own interests first. She did the right thing by not trusting us initially. We were an unknown quantity to her. As for the rush, my guess is she's just eager to get us out of her hair and further up the chain.
Yakon sounds like a tough lady.
It'll be all right. We're not trying to stand in her way. We have nothing to hide from her.
We didn't have anything to hide in Belobog either.
Not wrong. Alright, let's have a look around the city.
Not so fast. I need to give you two a heads up first. Our meeting with Madame Yukong won't be without risk. We need to be prepared and take it seriously.
Okay.
She is a top Xianzhou leader. Oh, Mr. Yang, do you think this could be Belobog all over again?
Are you saying that Madame Yukong is the new Madame Kokolia? Let me guess. They're gonna put us in a hotel first.
No, the Xianzhou Alliance is better than that. But Madame Yukong will definitely have a string of difficult questions for us. Why did we choose to come to the Xianzhou now? How did we know that the incident is related to a stellaron? Who leaked their information to us? Careless answers mean distrust and potential hostility, which would make things much harder for us.
Aw, crud. One of us is gonna blurt something out, or get something wrong, I just know it.
You're talking about yourself, aren't you, March? I feel offended. I think Mr. Yang should do the talking.
Good idea. We can be his cheerleaders in the background.
Let's not do that. Don't worry. We'll find a way through. Let me do the talking.
Oh, that's what I just said. Bing, bing, bing. Beep, 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 beep. Benefactor, I'd like to ask you something. What is it? This may be disrespectful, but I'm very curious. Is the Express really here just to help the Luzeal solve the Stellaron problem? What are you trying to say? Yeah, I mean, yeah, why? Is that really hard to understand why the Express is here? Can't someone act simply out of the kindness of the heart? After all, people who help others people who help others without thinking of compensation or risks during the dangerous trips across the cosmos is rarer than air in a vacuum. When the higher-ups of Xianzhou first heard of your reasons for coming, they thought you were here either to seek immortality or the Stellaron. Seek immortality? Yeah, as the home of long-life species, countless Alexa seekers from all corners of the universe come by the Xianzhou to reenact the bygone histories and discover the secrets of the Xianzhou residents' immortality. Apologies, I may have crossed the line. I don't know why I said all this. I have absolute trust in your sincerity, Benefactor, but the powerful masters are bound to think more than the pawn like me. So please be careful. Aw. Oh, there it goes. Here you go. Vroom. And this place is pretty, you know. I think this is just one big ship. This place is to be closed off. Please use another room. What the fuck? This place is definitely closed off. Please. What? And how the fuck am I meant to get up there? Hello? It's been sealed off. Meets ends meets. I guess we go this way. And go up here. Toddlers, please go home as soon as you can. Oh. You cannot go through here. I have arrived.
Oh, you're here already. Sorry to keep you waiting. Madame Yukong is expecting you.
Are you not coming?
I've brought the Madame Helmmaster up to speed. It's over to you now.
Okay.
Yes, madam.
Report the losses to General Jing Yuan and find someone from the Divination Commission. I can't just stand there watching while we deal with this mess. Greetings, guests from the Astral Express.
Hello.
Ting Yun has informed me of the purpose of your visit. Receiving guests isn't normally one of my responsibilities, but since you know about the Stellaron and have stated that you want to help the Law Fu, I thought I should at least meet you in person and politely decline your proposal.
Huh?
The Xianzhou Alliance knows what a Stellaron is, and is more than capable of handling it ourselves. We have been around for over 8,000 years, and weathered countless dangers and crises. While the situation is serious, we have more than enough resources to spare. Outsider help is not needed on this occasion. You are guests from afar. There is no reason for this matter to concern you. Am I making myself clear?
From what we've gathered, the influence of the Stellaron can still be contained. If we can locate it in time and contain it, it's possible that we can restore any space and any individuals affected by the corrosion. We have experience in preventing Stellaron disasters, and we've only come here to lend you that experience.
I've said this and I'll say it again. This is an internal affair of the Xianzhou Alliance, and there is no need for the Astral Express to get involved. I decided to arrange a meeting with you as a gesture of respect, but my decision is final.
But...
Never mind, Mr. Yang. If the Xianzhou Alliance say they can handle it, then we're wasting our breath. Let's go.
I'm afraid that's impossible.
Huh?
Huh? And what's that supposed to mean?
It's only been a few days since the presence of a Stellaron was detected on the Law Fu. Starskiff Haven has been under full lockdown. No one has been permitted to leave.
Uh-oh. Here we go.
How did you come to know of the incident? And what led you to conclude that it was linked to a Stellaron? I acquired the access history of Starskiff Haven. Not long ago, someone hacked into the system and opened the Jade Gate.
Yep, so it was Kafka.
Before guiding you, the Astral Express, into our territory. The hacker was skillful and even taunted us with her seal.
Silverwolf, okay.
Her name is Silverwolf, a member of the Stellaron Hunters. What say you in your defense?
Why do I feel like whatever I'm going to say here is going to be like a fucky one? Stay silent, let Yang talk, but he's going to fuck it up. Or I say something and then everyone's going to have a go at me. Okay. They already know. Look, the Stellaron Hunters told us to come here.
You are forbidden from leaving the Skyfaring Commission until the aforementioned questions have been investigated.
Don't be too harsh, Yukong. If this gets out, the whole galaxy will think the Alliance has forgotten how to treat our guests.
General Jing Yuan.
Hello.
It's very unlikely that the Express has joined forces with the Stellaron Hunters. They are mortal enemies, after all.
Not wrong.
Apologies for interrupting your meeting. My name is Jing Yuan. I'm the General of the Cloud Knights here on the Law Fu.
General, this is an internal affair for the Law Fu.
I fully agree with you, Helm Master Yukong. This is indeed an internal affair. I am sorry, guests of the Astral Express. It is true that there is a Stellaron on the Law Fu, but I'm afraid I cannot accept your kind offer to help resolve the issue. This is a Xianzhou matter, and it is our responsibility to handle it. Of course, it would be inappropriate of me to let you return without something to show for it. While I cannot accept your help with regard to the Stellaron, I do have a favor to ask. Please, after you.
Okay.
The Astral Express. I must confess that the train's reputation precedes it, such that it is often close to my thoughts. How delightful to come face to face with its passengers.
Rightfully delightful. Would that this occasion had come sooner?
It's an honor to meet you, General. May I ask what the favor you spoke of is?
A matter that requires capable people such as yourselves. We captured a member of the Stellaron Hunters a few days ago, who goes by the name of Blade. During our investigation, the Divination Commission, the department in charge of intelligence processing, intercepted a transmission sent out by his accomplice, Kafka, who has managed to hide aboard
That's what I was wondering,
the ship.
Xavi.
As for where that transmission was destined...
The Express.
I have some knowledge of your relationship with the Stellaron Hunters. The Divination Commission is convinced that you made an alliance with them. I say that's impossible. The crew of the Astral Express are honorable people whose valiant deeds are lauded across the universe. There must have been a misunderstanding. As such, I came to the conclusion that the communication must have been an attempt by the Stellaron Hunters to sow dissent between us.
Maybe the Stellaron Hunters have other motives.
We can handle the Stellaron, but it will take time and will require the bulk of the Cloud Knights on the ship. It is this Kafka that concerns me. The longer she stays on the ship, the bigger the threat she will pose. Since the Stellaron Hunters lured you to our ship, we shall move with the current. You are hereby authorized to do as you deem fit on the Luzeal, with the goal of bringing Kafka out of the shadows and under our control.
Okay.
Doing so would clear the misunderstanding between us, reveal the true intentions of the Stellaron Hunters, and help us understand their connection to the Stellaron Burst. What say you, my astral guest?
What do you think?
Let's move the current and help out.
If you are able to capture this Stellaron Hunter, the Xianzhou will be indebted to you.
Oh, look at this dude in chat. How's it going, Demon?
The Luzeal never fails to reward that which is given.
Okay.
Wonderful. It's a deal then. I shall notify Yukong that all intel is to be shared with you, and that our best personnel are to aid you in your search. If there's anything the Skyfaring Commission or the Cloud Knights can do for you during your stay, don't hesitate to make it known.
Yes, sir. The chat concluded. Well shot your covert gesture. You understand that this is the crew's own discussion time. Discuss your conclusions with Welt.
I've heard of you. The Alliance is very interested in the Astral Express.
About Blade.
Blade is wanted by both the Corporation and the Alliance. I'm afraid I cannot comment on his file.
Okay. About Kafka.
There are 5 known members of the Stellaron Hunters. Elio is their leader, but always stays behind the scenes. Most of the operations are led by Kafka. Had the Divination Commission not intercepted her encrypted transmission, she would have remained undetected for much longer.
Once we catch Stellaron Hunter,
bring her to us.
Kafka is good at controlling the people around her.
Ordinary means may prove futile when it comes to this individual. But the Divination Commission has ways of... Don't misunderstand me. The Xianzhou does not engage in torture. Retrieving intel does not necessarily involve the use of violence. In any case, you can deliver her directly to us. Once we learn something, I will share every piece of information with you.
Okay. Don't have any other questions?
If things go as planned, I would love to find the time to sit with
Well,
all
there's
of you
that
and hear
much.
about your experiences among the stars. My responsibilities to the Xianzhou have meant that I haven't had the chance to travel in many years. We had heard nothing of the Express for a long time. It is heartening to learn of its continued journey along that starward track. I have other matters to attend to. Goodbye for now.
Here you go. March, what are you doing over here?
What do you make of this Qing Yuan?
Honestly, at the moment, I'm pretty trustworthy.
I feel the same. He's much easier to talk to than that Yukong. Their attitudes are so different. Maybe that's why she's only a helm master and he's a general.
Zoom. Collect. This is mine now.
Seeing as the General gave the order, the Skyfaring Commission will lend you our full support. The Stellaron Hunter investigation is in your hands now. I'll issue you a pass so you can access the facilities around Starskiff Haven. As for personnel, the skyports are currently all under maintenance, so we're thinly stretched. What I can do is send Tingyun as your guide. She'll take care of you during your stay.
Okay. Well.
I think we only scratched the surface of this General Jing Yuan.
Do you think there's something strange about him?
I don't know about strange, but my gut tells me something is off. That's it. A minor detail, but curious. He avoided talking about Blade.
True.
Since the Cloud Knights have already captured a Stellaron hunter, why not use him to get to Kafka? Why rely on us?
Maybe they don't have him.
The Xianzhou is reluctant to involve outsiders in the Stellaron disaster, so why is it so keen on letting us capture a Stellaron hunter?
That 1 second was almost a whole entire hour. What the hell happened? Before our window or something? What do you think? Do you think Blade could have escaped?
Yes. The only sensible conclusion I can draw is that Blade had already escaped when Jing Yuan spoke to us, provided they even captured him in the first place. Therefore, given our connection to Kafka, we represent the only way of luring the Stellaron hunters in. That's why he asked for our help. He didn't want to let anyone else find out that Blade had already escaped. Now that we've figured that out, perhaps we can get closer to the core of what's happening here.
Right. Let's go meet with Ting.
Master Diviner, you heard our discussion. What do you make of it?
What do I make of it? The way of heaven is apparent, but the heart of humanity is often deceptive. Are you asking me to divine their true intentions?
Not like a B-Tech Miku.
That won't be necessary. The crew has nothing to do with the incident. Of that, I am almost certain. It isn't their intentions that trouble me. All I want is for them to lure out the one we're after.
Wasn't that my idea, General?
Indeed. Your counsel has always been a great help to me. You may use your discretion on the matters ahead of us.
Why don't you retire early and I use my discretion full time?
It is still too soon, unfortunately. If something goes wrong, you'll need a general to take the blame. How could I simply walk away and put you at such risk?
If you'd brought me that blade earlier, none of this would have been necessary. Wait, what are you up to exactly? Xingyuan, did you let him escape on purpose?
Oh?
Me? I had no idea he might escape. Unlike you, my gaze never travels beyond the horizon. I take full responsibility. The Cloud Knights failed in their duty.
I can understand. There's a lot to take care of on the Xianzhou. You were bound to miss something. Thank goodness I'm here. On that note, perhaps it's about time you finally nominate me as your successor when the 6 charioteers next convene.
Yes. I have to go now. I'll leave this in your overwhelmingly capable hands, Fu Shen.
Vroom.
There are 3 things in the world that I can't seem to rid myself of. The troubles of the Xianzhou, the papers on my desk, and the weeds in my garden.
General, Diviner Fu wants the General's position for herself. Everyone knows that.
She is very capable, but her intellect is burdened by a quick temper. I'll retire when she's achieved a better balance.
This Stellaron thing is easy. Blade escaped. Now we gotta go get him. Just say the word, and I'll solve this in a flash.
I can understand your impatience, and I know you want to prove yourself. Now is not the time. If you truly wish to become sword champion, you shouldn't be running around brandishing your sword at people, especially not a major criminal.
You think I'd lose to Blade?
I'm saying you need to have patience, Yanqing. Governing Xianzhou is different from a sword fight. The only way to build momentum is to work slowly. Besides, we still don't know who's really moving the chess pieces. There is something we must take care of before making our next move. As long as it remains unresolved, we're at a stalemate. That something is the Stellaron. How did it manage to bypass the Skyfaring Commission's inspections and the Divination Commission's predictions? Where is it now?
I say we bring those 2 Stellaron hunters before Diviner Fu. She'll get an answer out of them in no time.
I've asked our friends from the Express to take care of that for us. Worry not, you'll have your moment when the current stalemate is broken. You are my most trusted aide, and there are some things that I would only assign to you. Speaking of which, Yanqing... that boy. I suppose it is my fault. I should have given him an opportunity already. A sharp sword can't stay sheathed forever. My fear is that this might prove too big a setback. Bigger than his exuberance.
Beep, 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 beep. Seems like it will take a bit longer to chat with Madame Yukong. I'm gonna go have a stroll outside. Once you're done, you can find me at the docks. Right?
Madame Yukong has asked me to look after you. Seems like we were destined to be in each other's company.
You sound disappointed.
The Skyfaring Commission has reserved rooms for you at the TwCory Inn. When you finish your business here, how about some tea together?
It's milk tea, I'm down. You seem reluctant.
No. Though I'd appreciate it if you mentioned to Madame Yukong that you got a warm reception from me when you next see her. Better to be busy than idle, I suppose.
Ugh, I felt like I suddenly lost weight when we passed through.
You even have weight to lose.
There was a gravitational shift. The same thing happens when we warp jump, only we feel heavier.
You know, you're talking my language. But I like your explanation too, Mr. Yang.
The Xianzhou possesses extremely advanced technology. If I'm not mistaken, we've been in an artificial ecosphere since we arrived at the skyport. The evidence is above us.
These planets look way too close to each other.
Strange. I don't remember seeing a big planet near the Xianzhou when we were on the Express.
You're right. Something with a mass as huge as a Xianzhou ship should keep clear of any planets on its course. Otherwise, it risks being caught up in the gravitational pull. The sky here is an artificial boundary. I imagine it was created to shield residents from the pitch dark of outer space and the negative emotions that it can generate. Fascinating. I heard that residents of the Xianzhou have extremely long lifespans, which would require them to make great efforts to preserve their mental health. Meaning...
You sure? You sure know a lot, Miss Yang.
When you travel with Mr. Yang, he'll give you a thesis on everything he sees. If you have the patience to let him go on and on.
Right, okay. Let's get back to work.
Going on.
Well, here we are. I feel sleepy already.
Ready for a nap? That's not like you much.
Hey, that's not fair. My eyes are peeled this time. I'll make a run for it the second things go wrong.
Uh-huh.
Jokes aside, did you see Madame Yukong frown at us? I thought her guards were about to jump out of nowhere and throw us in jail. I'd rather deal with monsters than these big shots.
Oh, the stare.
I mean, not that Madame Yukong doesn't have her merits.
Don't worry, my lips are sealed. But as her subordinate, I have to say that it's Madame Yukong's duty to keep her guard up. The Law Fu is facing a crisis, and as head of the Skyfaring Commission, she is responsible for the security of the Xianzhou's customs and borders. She's actually a very reasonable old girl in private.
Reasonable? I think the same person. Old girl?
They say that many years ago, Madame Yukong was an ace pilot in the Cloud Knights. She
Oh.
was a work hard, play harder type, known for her hot temper and incredible skill.
Top gun.
Eventually, she became the head of the entire commission, which required her to learn patience and adopt a meticulous approach to her work. In any case, Madame Yukong instructed me to reserve the best rooms at the inn and have all your expenses covered. She wants to extend the full courtesy of the Xianzhou so that all of you enjoy your stay to the fullest. She specifically mentioned that if you wish to buy anything at the inn, be it food or otherwise, just let the innkeeper know. The commission will cover the cost.
Oh, you're doomed with March. So thanks to Madame Yukong for us.
Why don't you go back yourself?
Oh.
Seeing as our hosts are so thoughtful,
Here we go.
I guess we should help ourselves. Right, Mr. Yang?
Have a good one, sir.
We should focus on our objective first. Seeing as Helmmaster Yukong was extremely reluctant to get us involved, am I right to speculate that the Skyfaring Commission has some leads on the whereabouts of Kafka?
Exactly right. The suspect is extremely cunning. She encrypted her transmission and timed her communication. We couldn't pinpoint her exact location. But as cunning as she is, the Divination Commission has managed to find something.
Hey, it's Kafka.
Here are the coordinates. It's up to you how to proceed. Our destinations may differ, but the orbits of the stars
Oh, it's the message you sent to us earlier.
converge. See you later.
Coordinate. I heard something in the background.
Precisely. That's the sound of a device.
Which means what exactly? This is a starship. There are all kinds of devices making weird noises.
Miss March, to the untrained ear, these noises may sound the same, but for the craftsmen of the Artisanship Commission, every machine has a different pitch and melody. The General sent for craftsmen, and they concluded that the sound came from the shipyard facilities in Stargazer Navalia.
Okay.
Now, get some rest and prepare yourselves for the operation ahead. I look forward to seeing you in action.
All right.
How can I help?
There's something I want to say.
Oh, let's hear it.
Oh. With the ring of Catherine's intercepted, Kafka was holding Umbrella in her transmission. Kafka was holding Umbrella in her transmission.
How perceptive. Our wind, clouds, rain, and fog are all artificial. The Realm Keeping Commission's weather pavilion manages the environmental conditions here. If Kafka was holding an umbrella, that means she was in an area with artificial rainfall during the transmission. Still, that doesn't help us much. The ship is huge, with changing conditions across various delves. I'm sure there were showers across many of them at the time.
I mean, at the same time, it narrows it down. Any chance that Kafka is still at the Stargates in Navalia?
Impossible to say. It used to be that the Divination Commission could track the access history of all the delves.
But Kafka's a good hacker.
But
with
with the arrival of the Stellaron, things have
Maybe
become messy. Some delves even had their entrance marked as the exit. If I were one of the Stellaron hunters, I'd be very happy to capitalize on all the chaos. It'd be harder to escape, but easier to blend in.
Never mind.
How can I help?
Let's take advantage of the rest. It won't be easy to track down Kafka the Stellaron hunter.
Oh, let's let the Express know how we're doing. More importantly, let's see how Dan Hung's doing. Ask him what he's up to. Then tell him we're having loads of fun.
Okay, March, that... maybe later. Right, I think I'm going to go ahead and call it here for today in chat because lots of things I want to do. And yeah, honestly, if we're going to continue the main story, I want to have a massive sit-down playthrough. Because, let's be honest, we've done this now for over an hour just for this little section alone. So
Nice.
I want to have more time for this. So hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Next stream will be maybe tomorrow, not guaranteed, because I'm trying to figure out timetabling for Friday right now. So what I'm planning on doing tomorrow is kind of